Amy, her name is.
She speaks English well? Understands English?
She has written in English, Hazur. I haven't
Herself?
talked to her. Yes, herself.
You know her handwriting?
No, I don't know, Hazur.
You think she has written herself?
I think, Hazur, this
Yes. Miss Amy, can you understand English well? Thank you so much. Now I can answer you freely, please.
Hazur, the question is doomsday. What is written about our and when will it happen? As a Catholic, I am told that it will happen at Jesus' second coming.
What will happen?
Doomsday.
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 Oh, the doomsday. No. Jesus will not come again, personally. So you feel relaxed that the doomsday will never happen. Thank you.
Hazur, second question is, may I put second question?
Please.
That what signs were given to us to believe 100% that promised Messiah is the real Messiah and not Jesus himself?
Real Messiah?
Yes, please.
In what sense? Bodily, physically?
She hasn't written that, Hazur.
But we do not believe the promised Messiah to be a reincarnation of Jesus Christ. If you think so, you have misunderstood. Nobody who has returned to his Lord can ever return to this earth. Nobody has ever returned to this earth from bygone people. Could you please come to the microphone yourself? Okay. Then you convey your message to me through someone. Okay, good. Yes, please, please. Because I don't want to misunderstand you, you know.
My English is not 100%. I'm interested that
Mine is not either. No problem.
I'm interested that which are the signs which prove that your promised Messiah it's the Messiah, because to us it was
the old Messiah. You mean?
Please tell what I mean. You know what I
We
mean.
don't believe that he is the old Messiah. We believe that he is born in the spirit of Messiah, in the style of Messiah, in Islam, but he is a separate person. Physically, he is not related to Messiah, but spiritually, in the sense that Jesus' spirit has returned to God. He does not represent the spirit of Jesus in the sense of soul. But as far as the message of Jesus can be referred to as spirit of Jesus, he carries that spirit. Have you understood me or difficult?
No, this is not difficult. So to us it was told.
The proof now.
To us in the Jewish Testament, in the Old Testament, it was told that which will be the signs. So who will be that?
Which signs?
Messiah.
Which signs?
And we believe that our Jesus is the Messiah. So which are the signs which prove for you that he is the Messiah?
If you speak of those signs which are mentioned in the New Testament, and the Christians believe that these signs will be fulfilled literally, is that what you mean?
Sorry, let's leave it.
We are not talking of those signs at all, which can be understood literally from the New Testament. We believe those signs were also metaphoric in nature. They were spiritual signs, not real ones. And the proof of this inference lies in the New Testament itself.
Can you?
I'm going to you. Jesus said that if you believe in me, if you believe in me, if you have a belief in me of an iota, then you will be able to reproduce all these signs yourselves. You will be able to walk on water, you will be able to raise the living from the dead, and so on. Now, can you show me one Christian in the entire world who has an iota of faith in Jesus Christ? Show me. You have?
No.
See? So that was a style of Jesus, how he spoke, and how he pointed out to his pupil to delve deeper into the meaning of things. What he meant was, these are metaphorical. They are not physical realities. If you take them to be the physical realities, then none of you believes in me. Not an iota. Because if you do believe, then you must be able to reproduce these signs which I show you. See? So the wisdom of Jesus Christ is distorted, unfortunately, by the very people who claim that they follow him. So that Messiah, that on those picture you see hanging, did not claim to be that Jesus which created these unnatural signs. But he believed in that Jesus who brought about a spiritual change among the spiritually dead. He addressed the Jewish people who had become hard-hearted, and he transformed them. Whoever believed in him, his entire personality was changed. This is the meaning of bringing to life the dead. And so on, the Prophet Messiah went on explaining all these things. But there are other signs as well which can see objectively by outsiders. And there are so many which can prove that this man was right when he claimed to be a Jesus as if he had returned. As if he had returned. Because whatever happened to Jesus in earlier days, that exactly happened to him in the latter days. That is similarity. For instance, Jesus was raised among the people of the book. And to begin with, they all rejected him. Mirza Ahmed of Qadian was raised among the people of the book, the Quran. And when he claimed to be that Jesus, he was entirely rejected. Some of the objections raised against old Jesus were also material misunderstandings or literal misunderstandings. Exactly the same objections were raised against the founder of the Ahmadiyya community. One of those objections was that the Jewish people expected a Messiah with a crown over his head. A king in the material sense, in the materials or political sense, he was to be, they thought, a monarch who would sit on a throne with a real material throne, headdress, crown.
Yes.
The throne came to my mind. I had already said crown. The literal crown over his head.
I know.
And that is one of the objections. When Mirza Ghulam Ahmed claimed to be that Messiah, the Muslims objected that you tell us that physical jihad or holy war against the oppressors is haram. You have no throne. You have no crown over your head. And you want us to believe that you are that Jesus who was promised by the Old Testament. We reject you. He said, yes, you may reject, but I have a spiritual crown over my head. I have a spiritual throne on which I'm sitting. If you accept the meaning of crown, the crown and the throne in spirit, then accept me, otherwise I have nothing to do with you. The second big objection was that people of that age understood the older prophecies literally, and they want them to be fulfilled literally. One of those prophecies was about Elijah.